Alright, so to get started here, we're going to get a welcome email from TMD Hosting, which should look something like this. And you're going to have your email and password information that you're going to sign in with. That's what you just set up just a moment ago. And we'll click on where it says Client Area here to go to our client area. Here we'll input our email address, and then we'll input our password. And if you would like, you can click Remember Me to save your password there. And I'm just going to click Login to log into the dashboard area. This just says there's going to be a new portal coming out in the next few months, so it may look different if you are watching this after I have published already a few months in the future here. So let's click Maybe Later here if it does come up for you. If not, this may look a little bit different, and I will do an updated tutorial once they do update their client area if it is much different looking. So I'm going to just scroll down here, and I'm going to click where it says cPanel. Click on the domain name we have registered, and then click Login. And here, I'm actually going to scroll down in the cPanel area here, and I'm going to look for where it says WordPress, and I'm just going to click on WordPress in the Softaculous Apps Installer, so it should look like this. And I'm going to click Install Now. And now I'm going to search for the domain name that I want to install it on. So in this case, I'm going to install it on this domain name, but you can install it on whatever one you have. You probably only have one domain name right now, so it will just be by default that domain name. Here I'm going to delete this WP out of here, the in directory, and it's important that you do that. Next, we can go down and change this. I'm actually going to leave it as is for right now because it's very easy to change these sections with the site settings and site description going forward. Now here's where I would actually change this. This is your login to your site, and then you would want to also put your password here. Now I'm just going to click hide in my case, but if you want to, you can input your password that you want in here, and then you would want your account admin email. So I would actually make this the email that you'll be able to recover your password at if you lose it. So I would change that as well. And now you could select the language. If you have a different language other than English, you would select that from that drop down list. I'm going to skip over this limit logins plugin here, and I'm just going to go down and I'm going to skip these themes as well and just click install. Now if we scroll up here, it says it's submitting the data, and it's basically installing WordPress on the domain name that we just enabled it to be installed on. And there it goes. Pretty quick process there. It says congratulations, the software was installed successfully. So if we go to the administrative URL here, we can just click this second one. This is where we'll log into for our website. And it automatically logs us in the first time, but I would save this information right here. You would want it to be your domain name.com in my case /wp-admin. And you're going to need to log into that each time. So I'll show you that here in a second. Go back here to the dashboard. We can actually go and click Edit My Profile. And here is where we'd be able to change our password. If we scroll down here, it says New Password, Generate Password. I'm going to hide it, and I'm going to put in a password that I'll be able to actually remember in this case. And I like it to be a strong password, and I'll click Update Profile to make this new password go into effect. It says Profile Updated. So now if I want to go up here, hover over this and click Log Out, I'm going to need to go to this page. So let's just say we went to my domain name /wp-admin, and now it will take us to this login page, the same page here. And now I would input my username that we just set up and my password that I just changed a moment ago, and I would click login. Now if you want to, you can hit remember me, and if you lose your password, this is where you would retrieve it and then get it sent to your email address. So it's very important to be able to know these steps, and I'm just going to click login, and now I'm back in to the dashboard area. This is called the dashboard, and we're going to spend quite a bit of time in here as we go and build out our site. Just to show you what the site would look like, let's just click Visit Site, and I'm going to open this up in a new tab. And this is what our site looks like right now with the fresh install of WordPress on it. And it's not looking like much right now, but this is how it comes by the default with the 2017 version of WordPress. So we're going to go back here into the dashboard and get started building out our site.